top of this, and we're going to put in the part to clip our visor into. So we're going to go ahead and, or our shield. So put a sketch on that. Okay. And I'm just going to do the offset again. I'm going to offset this, but I'm going to go the other way. Okay. And I'm going to offset this 0.0625. So this will be the first part. Okay. Then I'm going to do offset again, only this time I'm going to choose that line I just offset and go this way. And I'm going to offset that 0.03, I believe. Yep, 0.03. Then I'm going to do offset again. Only this time I'm going to choose that new line I just put in. And I'm going to offset this 0.0625. Okay. So now you have something like this. You should see you have this part. Then you have your 0.0625. Then you have a 0.03 and then 0.0625. Okay. Like that. Now we're just going to take a line and we're going to go down here. And we're going to start here, and we're just going to make this line come out from that a little bit. Okay. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to do a circular pattern of this so that it gives us our different segments. And then we're only going to extrude like 3 segments. Okay. So I got my line there. I'm going to go up here to linear pattern. I'm going to click on that arrow next to it. And I'm going to do circular pattern. I'm going to choose that line. And you can see right now it's going this way. I don't want it that way. I want it the other way. So I'm going to click the arrow. So now it's going this way. And then I'm going to go up here and click and drag the arrow down. So it's only doing this half of the circle. And then where it says 3x, I want to double click on that. And I want to change that to 12. And hit enter. And now you can see it puts 12 lines in there. Okay. All right. So I'm not worried about these ones on the end. All right. So I'm going to hit OK. And you can see 12 lines in here. And we're going to extrude the center here. And then we'll skip 2 and extrude this one. And then skip 2 and extrude that one. So we'll do that right now. So we'll go ahead and extrude. And I'm going to choose the center 2. So you can see right here, it's this one. I leave my space and then that one. All right. Then I skip 2. And I do those. And then I skip 2 and I do these. Okay. If you happen to choose the center one, that's fine. You can come over here and you can delete it. Usually it populates from top down. So your most recent one is the bottom. All right. And you can see it's putting those in there. All right. I don't need to go an inch. We're just going to do 1/4 of an inch. So I'm going to do 0.25. All right. And hit OK. So now we got our visor with our slots in there. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to round over some of this stuff so that it's a little softer to the touch. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a fillet. The first thing I'm going to do is I want to kind of fillet these corners here. So we're going to put a fillet there, only I'm going to make this fillet 0.5. Okay, so it really kind of, maybe even bigger yet. Let's do 1. Yeah, let's do 1. So it really rounds that off nicely. Okay, so I have a nice round over there. That's the only one that's 1. Okay, so now a lot of the others are going to be pretty much the same. We do have another fillet that this one is going to be like 0.5, and it's going to be right here and right here. Those seem a little extreme. Let's do 0.25 will be better. Okay. so we'll do 0.25 on that. So we'll round those over at 0.25. Okay, and now the next fillet is going to be pretty much everything else. Since everything's about 1/8 of an inch or so, except for these, we might have to do those separately. We're going to do 0.0625. Okay, and then these ones that go up against your head here, you're going to click on that, and it pretty much goes all the way around right there. And then you'll do the bottom as well, so it rounds that over pretty nicely. Okay, and then I'll also do this one. If it gives you an error, then these I don't care about so much. The outside ones I don't care if they're rounded over as much, but I want to make sure the inside ones are rounded over. Okay, it rounded that over all the way through. All right. I'd put a round on this one here as well, so it rounds that. That's where it goes on your head. You can also do it on the outside as well if you want to. That one aired out as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that one off. Okay. And then we'll just do the, well, it probably won't let us do this one. Nope. So that's fine. We can just do those right there. All right. So we'll green check mark that one. And then we're going to round these over as well. Okay. Where your visor goes in. So we're going to round that over. These are going to be 0.03. Okay. So we're just going to click that as a round. Then go, but this one, this one, this one. You can see it's rounding them over. Like so. Okay. And then that's pretty much it. Okay, that pretty much makes the visor up. All right. So now at this point, you're ready to start 3D printing this thing. So you'll want to download this as an STL. So if you don't remember how to do that, you just go over here to Part Studio, right click. If you want to rename it, I would probably rename it your name. And then Faceshield, just so I know whose it is if we need to do something with it. So then you'll just right click on this, export, make sure it's an STL, make sure it's in millimeter, and then go ahead and export that. All right. Once you have it exported, go ahead and submit it to your 3D print design. Make sure you take a screenshot as well, screenshot. So I want you to hand in the STL file and then a screenshot of your design to right here. Okay. Then you can proceed on to the next assignment, which is getting it set up in the MakerBot. You can also do your acoustic amp cover as well if you need to. So you can just submit that STL there. But MakerBot software will be the one you can move on to next. All right. So if you have any questions, make sure you ask your instructor, and thank you.